decorum and all the wisdom that the white man used to have on projecting strength and leadership and power, it's gone. And it's like the Lord is showing us that America is a shell of what it once used to be. And the Lord is telling you that if you have an ear to hear, this place will never be great again. You understand? You in there tapping his leg like a $2 hoe after you tell him we're gonna get something to eat. You want Cheesecake Factory? Ooh, yeah. He's like a straight whore in that area.
He go to Roof's Chris. He's like,
right. We go on the roof, Chris. Right. He got all giddy and happy like a whore, not like a wise, not like a his advisors will tell him, don't project too much happiness. Don't show too much emotion. Man, all the wise men are gone, and he got rid of them. And this is the clear indicator, along with many other indicators. America, you are finished. You just haven't caught up all the way to it yet, but you're done, and it's the work of the Lord because you need to be finished.
Right. You're right about that. Absolutely.
If I could, sir.
Yeah, please.
On the flip side, on the Arab side, Muslims practice something called Taqiyya, right? Taqiyya, Taqiyya. That is a practice where they are allowed to lie. According to the Quran, they're allowed to lie, deceive. They could even deny their God under Taqiyya, right? And they could even, to the point where they could give you $1 trillion, apparently, to act like they love you and they want to follow you. You understand? But the whole time is to deceive you for the purpose of gaining the advantage in war.
Right.
When I found that out, I was like, damn, you could literally deny God and say, no, I'm not Muslim. And it's completely, as they say, halal to do so, or lawful under their beliefs. So this guy here, he's on national. So people often say, oh, he's betraying Gaza. He's betraying Muslims. No, he's not. He's doing Taqiyya. He's doing what he has to do to gain the advantage. And who knows what demon is on him that's pushing him to do this Taqiyya. Because this spirit of lying sounds familiar also. So like, I just wanted to bring that up.
Listen, you're right, Doc, because they even in their culture, I think it stemmed from that thing where, depends on where they are. They could eat pork and they could get with whores if they have to blend in, if they have to pass. It's damn near like passing, if they have to pass, quote unquote, strategically. And it's so heavy because today, the news was saying, well, they promised $1 trillion in Trump's first term. They promised $400 billion and they hardly got any of it. So this $1 trillion might just be talk to, for Epstein. It might just talk for to take the heat off of that whole thing with Epstein. And I looked up the Taqiyya thing here. This is what they're saying. And Taqiyya meaning is an Arabic word with two main meanings: the practice of dissimulation, outwardly concealing one's belief for self-protection when facing persecution, and a short woven cap worn by Muslims. The principle of dissimulation allows Muslims to outwardly deny their faith to protect their life or safety, while the practice of wearing the cap is common culture. That's for the cap.